Alrighty then, back once again for another reaction. This time it's RWBY, Volume 5, Chapter 10, True Colours. Now, last time we were left on a cliffhanger that signalled the beginning of Blake versus Illya, and this title, which is obviously chameleon based, leads me to assume that we're going to be getting straight into it. I hope we also get to see some footage from Sun and Gira versus Finnick and Corsic, or whatever they're called. I think I've done really well to even remember that much. But yeah, this should be a very action-oriented episode slash chapter, and I'm looking forward to it. So, without further ado, I'm just going to jump right in. Or we could be dealing with something else first.
Things
Fair
are
enough.
looking good, Oz.
Ever the optimist.
Well, would you be an
While I
optimist
would not say our current predicament is
with
ideal,
how Crow's life
I
is?
think we can both agree that the situation could be much worse. Humanity is a resilient force.
Oz. Pro huntsmen like that don't just bite it all at once. Salem's powerful. It seems like her reach is growing by the day.
Yeah, all those huntsmen
What
that
does
Crow
that
couldn't
say
find,
about
they've all been
humanity?
snuffed.
That there are indeed a misguided few who have filled their hearts with malice. It doesn't take a great number of people to cause harm, but I still believe there are far more people in this world willing to prevent it.
Excuse me?
Oh, you're still
Miss
here.
Rose, join us. We were just about to gather everyone to discuss our next steps.
Oh, great.
Oh, Ruby's so
Something on
cute.
your mind, kiddo?
So cute, the body language.
If it's okay to ask.
Of course.
Well, we've been talking about the relic at Haven. And the Spring Maiden, but what about the Fall Maiden?
Cinder.
Does that mean Salem has the beacon relic?
Very astute, Miss Rose. I was wondering who would be the first to ask. No, thankfully she does not. It's true that the relic at Haven is very much at
Yeah,
risk.
the audience
and
knew
for
that,
now,
but Ruby
it
didn't
should
know
remain
that.
our primary focus. Let's just say I made finding the relic at Beacon a bit more challenging than at the other schools.
Oh,
Yeah, Salem was
That's good to
quite
hear.
frustrated that she couldn't find that
is.
relic.
But let's not forget the challenges that still lie before us. Now, is there anything else we can help you with?
well, I did have one more question.
I'd
No,
like to
my
get to
cane
know
is not
Oscar
a
some
relic.
more.
I have no more questions.
Yes, while this cane is indeed very precious to me, it is also just that. Precious to me. While I admit it still has a few more tricks up its sleeve, I can firmly say that being a relic isn't one of them.
It
Now,
stores
why don't you
candies
run and get the other
inside.
students?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll be there.
Who was it?
It was Leo.
Oh,
Said he had
okay.
a breakthrough with the council.
I forgot
he
that he
might be
said
able
he'd
to
be
get
in
together a
touch.
small
Or,
raiding
well, Crow
party
told
for
him
the
to stay in
bandits.
touch.
He wants us to meet up at the school tomorrow night to walk us through it.
Really? Oh, that's great! I'll
Ruby,
look at the
stop
others.
it! Don't stop it. You're so cute.
That sounds drastically different from your original conversation, does it not?
It does.
So that means the
Interesting.
other side is the one who's made a move.
Things aren't looking good, Oz.
I know.
I still have questions for you.
You're not alone in that.
You know, I never expected you would be the one to have the guts to betray Oz. Which makes me wonder.
It's the fact that he doesn't have
she
guts.
have on
He's
you?
the cowardly
I'm
lion.
helping her for the same reason you are. I'm afraid. We can't stop her. No one can.
That's why I tried to leave when I did. I'm not afraid. I'm smart.
You
I
can
guess
call
you
it
could look
whatever
at
you
it that
want.
way.
It doesn't really matter. We're here, helping her.
As Ozpin said, there is a difference
I've crossed
between
a line.
withdrawal and
I've
retreat.
done things that Ozpin will never forgive, and he shouldn't. I don't know where I go from here.
Man up. You did what you had to do to survive. There is no shame in that.
Rules of nature!
Who are you trying to convince?
Ah! I was gonna say, how long are we gonna wait before actually getting to the fights?
Do you have a better idea?
Wow, Carly's being more useful than the soldiers. I love it.
Quiet now.
Well, I applaud Carly. She's actually doing something.
Hide?
I told you, I didn't want this.
But you're still here.
I don't have a choice.
Of course you do! Just stay out of my way.
Sometimes it's best to exchange fists. We're going by anime logic. She will understand once you beat it out of her. Wow, that's some great moves.
Why do you feel like we have to hurt people to get our way?
Because it works.
That doesn't make it right.
Oh, yes, I love when characters use the environment.
Stop lecturing me!
That's pretty cool tech. I'm sure it exists in real life, but I've never seen it in person. I'm glad that she's actually using her abilities as well.
Leave.
Because I run away too much.
Yeah, you're not facing the Blake of the first 3 volumes.
Sorry, Dad.
Oh wow, I'd seen screenshots of the mansion on fire, but I didn't think Blake was the one that set the fire. I thought that was an arson attempt. Okay, that's different. It's a clever strategy though for seeing Illya. Wow! This is some great choreography.
Quit taking pot shots and fight me like you mean it!
Whoa! This like really took a step up.
You used to see things the way I did. The way Adam did. If no one's going to do anything to stop the humans that attack us, then the only choice we have left is to attack back!
You know, people said that the fights had lost their choreography after the Monty days, but I'm really impressed with this.
You're wrong. There's always another choice. Illya, please. You're a good person, but you're making all the wrong decisions.
Shut up!
Is this really what
She
your
really
parents
won't
would've
want to be
wanted?
told
I
that.
don't know what else to do! I don't know what else to do.
Hello.
Blake!
Oh, wow. He better be alright. Well, I mean, you can't be alright when you're being stabbed like that, but you know what I mean.
Illya! What are you doing? Fight!
Well, sorry if I'm not speaking much, but I'm very engaged. Oh! I like that they still care about each other as brothers. That's nice to see.
Go help Blake! On it!
I always love seeing Sun's weapon in action. I think it's one of the better weapons of RWBY. It's like 3 weapons. It's a staff, nunchucks, and shotguns. That's great.
Stop! Please.
Wow, that was a pretty strong shove. Ooh, good guy Gira. That's really respectable. The dude's injured, and he'll still go out of his way to save Illya. That's great. What are you gonna do? Whoa! Okay, so that guy just died.
Mom!
And Carly, you are a beast! I love you!
You ruined everything. Everything!
Why does that remind me of that Bring Me Everyone? Everyone? Everyone! Nice, Pikachu. Nice. So this kind of went how I expected. That Illya would be broken down, in a sense.
Back! Everyone stay back!
That she wouldn't
Got
go
people
all the way
inside
through with
doing
it.
their best.
Look! Get in there! Search for any stragglers!
We came as soon as we got the call.
You look kind of badass.
And Finnick? Was it worth it?
Well, kudos for, like, including some death, I guess. Gave all of that skirmish a bit more weight.
Blake!
Carly wears the pants and it's so brilliant. She's amazing.
Humans didn't do this. We did this. Faunus. We did this to ourselves. We're just as capable of hate and violence as the humans, but I don't think any of us would jump at the chance to point that out.
Blake should honestly just
why are
become
we
a
letting Adam
politician.
do it
She has
for
these
us?
speeches down pat.
By doing nothing and staying silent, we let others speak and act in our place. And if we're not proud of the choices they make, then we have no one to blame but ourselves. This is the message Adam Taurus will bring to the world if no one stops him.
Mm-hmm.
But we can stop him. You have to understand that all of you are looking for simple answers to a very complicated problem. And I can't give that to you.
How relevant is that in the current political climate?
I don't know how to make hate go away. I don't. But I know that this kind of violence is not the solution.
You hear that,
I
Antifa?
understand that to ask you to leave your homes and protect Haven Academy is asking you to put your lives at risk. But that's what's at stake. So I'm going. And I'll stand by myself if I have to. I'll stand with you.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is going to be a lot more of an effective rally than what they were able to come up with before.
If you'd have me.
Isn't that the white finger?
I thought she hated the
You're not going anywhere.
Let her come.
Huh? You're just going to forgive her? After everything she did?
I was going to say, she's not actually
I am.
done much yet. She's not killed anyone. She only wounded Sun, and I'm sure he forgives her. Like,
What does she think she's doing?
helping.
She's learned a lesson that evaded me until I was much older. That there is strength in forgiveness.
Oh.
I'll go.
This is really heartwarming. I love
I'll
it.
go too.
I'll stand with you. Me too.
Looks like we've got work to do.
Thank you.
You stabbed me. There. Let's just call it even.
Okay, that was pretty amazing. Okay.
We have about 2 weeks before Adam's attack on Haven. We're going to need shields, training, whatever we can do to protect as many people as possible.
We'll need transportation too, for everyone.
I think I know a ship captain who owes us a favor.
That is a damn good point. That is a very good point, Blake. So we're gonna get to see the awesome ship captain again. That's even better. Oh yes, really glad to be watching this again. It's been a little bit of a break, but I'm back and brilliant. As I say, I think the choreography took a step up here. I thought that was really awesome to watch, even though I wish it could have been a couple of minutes longer. And Illya went exactly as I thought she would. Well, I thought she might turn herself in if they deemed that she'd done too much to be let go. And it seemed like the guards wanted it that way, but Blake made an exception for her, which given their history was perfectly understandable and acceptable. So this was pretty much the perfect direction for Illya. Like, I'm pretty happy with this, because that also means we get to see more of her. She's not just, oh, this character went to jail and we never see them again. Like, I'm glad that they found an excuse for her to stick around and continue her development with Blake. Though obviously, it's going to take them a while, I think, to get to the battle. They might arrive as a cavalry or something near the finale. It depends how soon we're going to see the attack, because, as I say, I only know slight details. I don't know when certain events are supposed to happen. So things fly at me whenever they're supposed to happen, and I'm like, oh, okay, so that's how it is. So it makes me wonder how slowly we're going to build up to them actually joining the fight, or if we're going to make a jump cut to them on the boat or something. Yeah, and I was very surprised that one of the Fox brothers died. One of those Faunus brothers died. But as I say, that really helped give weight to the conflict that they were all just in. And emphasized that Gira really did save Illya's life, because that would have done the same to her. Oh, I loved a lot of the quotes in this as well. Like, was it worth it? And all of Blake's speech, it was pretty good. And RWBY being the cutest button in the world near the start. Like, oh, that's why she's one of my favorite characters. I'm shallow like that. She's cute, so she's one of my favorites. But yeah, very much enjoying myself. Gonna hop into the next one soon, so yeah, I'll see you guys next time.